Hello, everyone, and welcome to Xaltius Spotlight, where we bring you inspiring stories of professionals who are now making their mark in the industry. My name is Bradley, and I'm a business development executive here at Xaltius. Today, we are joined by Sailou Jallow, who recently completed our 6 month cybersecurity program and is here with us today. Hello, Sailou.
My name is Sailou Jallow. I am from the Gambia. When I was starting Xaltius Academy, I was staying in Cyprus, in the Republic of Cyprus. So I was also a health science student at the University of People. So
Okay.
yeah, before joining the Xaltius Academy, my focus was primarily in the healthcare system and about public health stuff. So as I was starting the developing interest in the digital side of healthcare, so especially how data is managed and protected with the rise in healthcare, data breaches and growing importance of secure digital health systems, I felt compelled to understand the fundamentals of cybersecurity. So when I came, I can remember there was a time when I was just scrolling on Facebook and I came across the Xaltius Academy. So when I saw it about their seminar, so
Mhm.
I was not much into about how to call it about this how to call it about cybersecurity or other things. I would just focus on the health science sector. So then I decided to join this seminar. When I joined the seminar, I got more interest into the because I have no background about the how to call it into the this thing how to call it into anything related to cybersecurity. So,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
during this seminar, I learned that it doesn't matter about your background. So with cybersecurity and Xaltios, there is a way you can be able to manage and get the skills you need from them.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And was that what initially motivated you to pursue a career in cybersecurity?
Yeah, when I joined the seminar, I was motivated by this host when he was explaining it because I was asking a lot of questions. Like I have no idea
Yeah.
about cybersecurity, so as someone who is more focused on the health sector, like how can I like is it convenient for me to join? He was like, no, you have no problem with if you are from this sector or from the other sector, like, and cyber security is just a broad aspect. And in terms of like especially we are living in the world of technology, everything is digitalized, so it is very
Yeah.
important to join the course. So I decided, let me give it a try, and the experience was perfect.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Um, and why specifically cybersecurity?
Cybersecurity, like I was not how to call it. I have no idea about cybersecurity previously, but when I
Mhm.
joined, I decided to learn that there is a lot of about nowadays we have a lot of security breach with our computers and and digital stuffs. So
Yeah.
like cybersecurity protect you from all these cyber attacks and other things. So I decided, so this is the right way, the right channel to follow in order to be able to avoid protect myself from the how to call it from the vulnerability of the digital world we are living.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. And that was also one of the specifics of the program that attracted you.
Sorry.
That was also one of the specifics of the program that attracted
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. And then, what were some of the most exciting concepts or skills that you learned during the program?
Yeah, during the program, I was able to learn about how to call it ethical hacking and
Hmm.
these like the cybersecurity fundamentals. Prior to starting the cybersecurity, I was not having any idea about all these like certain breaches, like how people are able to manage and enter into your system,
Yeah.
grab certain confidential information. But after learning from this academy, I was able to get a lot of information, like how people are able to breach into your system and get the confidential information, and try to
Hmm.
how to use also a tools that enable to protect yourself from these attackers.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And were there any hands-on projects or assignments or activities that you found especially rewarding?
Sorry.
Were there any specific activities or projects that you found rewarding?
Yeah, yeah. I found like when we were doing about this thing, first of all, we started with the Wireshark, something like Wireshark, where we
Mhm.
were how to call it? We were launching I forget the program exactly, but during these programs, like we were taught a lot of things that I was able to grab certain things that we can be able to protect myself, specifically in terms of having a leakage from my device, like in terms of from a cyber attack or anybody that want to impersonate stuff from my computer or from my phones. So I can say, you know, uh, during the classes, I was not always active into the online, but I was mostly focused on this thing, how to call it, on the videos, because I was not able
Okay.
to have. Yeah, I was not the time this thing range was not favorable for me as I was going to work and I was traveling too as well. So unfortunately,
Mhm.
I was more into the videos. So, but helpfully, I was getting help from the how to call it from the instructor after classes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Mm.
instructors are very
Mr.
helpful, yeah,
Ivan.
and the videos also helps a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
have you started applying for have you started applying any of these skills that you've learned in your current jobs or projects?
Yeah, no, so far I have not started yet, but I believe in the future I'm expecting to start it because as I am studying a health science program, I will need it in the future. I believe like in terms of the health sector data analysis and other things where we will need this kind of things. So I believe in the future as time goes on, I will surely need them.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
And how has your confidence grown since completing the program?
How was my
How has your confidence? How has it
ah
grown? Yeah,
yeah.
since you've completed the program.
Yeah, since I completed the program, like I grow more interest into this the computer science sector, like this
Mhm.
computer program, because I feel that like everybody should have this knowledge about
Yeah,
the computer system, because as we are living in the technology world, everybody should be able to know about like because everybody's using either your gadget, like you are just utilizing the digital platforms. So it's always important for anybody to know about how to protect yourself from certain attacks because as we are seeing a lot of vulnerable people have been hacked and some of them have been scammed from on certain unexpectedly. So I believe if you learn from these skills, having these skills will be able to protect you from certain vulnerability.
fantastic. I like that. I like that. And then you also mentioned, Sailou, that you watched the videos and you also connected with the instructors that
Mm.
assisted you, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
how was your experience like interacting with the instructors and your fellow students?
Yeah, my interaction was very nice and it was very helpful. Like the instructor, he was making sure that everybody understand the topic because before he moved further. So and also like he was always available on time, and it makes it more interesting. Like when the instructor is also making sure that every student is participating into the projects, so making it
Yeah,
more interesting for students also to be keep on joining. So and with the peers, everybody was respecting each other, and there was nothing like this one talking there and there. Like everything was organized. So, and I can say that it was a very good experience, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm hoping to
great.
continue one day.
Perfect. Was there a mentor or a session or a moment that really stood out for you during your learning journey?
Yeah, but the only time I was experiencing a little bit of difficulties was when how to call it I traveled. So
Mm,
I was having a lot of gap between because I have to now watch a lot of videos, which was about almost a month I didn't attend class. So you will see that this was the only difficulty I was having there. But happily, I was having some how to call it who were assisting like, and what I inspire about Xaltius, they always send you email if you are not participating. So I was receiving
Mhm.
this,
Yeah.
like, know that your situation, what are you doing? I hope you are fine. Like, why are you not attending class? So this was also motivating me to give me back, the motivation to come
Yeah.
back and continue my classes. Even if you want to leave, you will have the motivation to come back and continue because there is still support from the team of Xaltius.
100%. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then
Yeah.
also, so that's based on your studies and based on your experiences of the studies. So just based on your future aspirations, what are your next goals that you would that you have completed? So now that you have completed the program, what are your next goals now that you have completed it?
Now that I have completed my program, I'm expecting anytime soon when I finish because I'm in my last year also with the university degree. When I finish, I'm hoping to, as I'm going to be a public health worker, which I believe, then I'm gonna need this kind of skills in order to participate into the health sector, like where you have a lot of this thing, how to call it, where you will be able to manage data analysis for healthcare sector in the healthcare sector, and a lot of things related to the digital, like you can be able to digitalize the, like for example in my country, whereas the health sector is still backward in terms of technology. So you will see that you will be able to participate into the modernizing things based on technology. So from this experience.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then, are you planning to pursue any further certifications or new job roles in cybersecurity?
Yeah. I'm hoping to continue one day if I finish my this program. I'm hoping one day to
Mhm.
even to enter into the computer science programs to further the computer programs. And like I see also last time at the Xaltius Academy, they offer, is it data analysis? So which I'm hoping one day also to start.
Okay. Okay. No, fantastic. I love that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just to finish off as well, Sailou, thanks again for your time in making this time available. So just on the last reflections, the final reflections, I just wanted to know what advice would you give to someone who is considering enrolling in the program like cybersecurity with Xaltius?
Yeah, in terms of cybersecurity, in with Xaltius, my experience was really good. So, and I'm also recommending a lot of people about Xaltius. So, because based on my experience, I have what I learned from them and the knowledge I gained from them. I'm expecting everybody that don't have like a cybersecurity knowledge, or he's expecting to learn something from cybersecurity.
Mhm.
I'm always recommending
Yeah.
Xaltius Academy because of their support and the way they stand for you until to your finishing to your ending so of the program. So it's an academy that I would recommend for sure for everyone that is wishing to start their cybersecurity journey.
Okay, perfect. And then
Yeah.
any final thoughts or any messages that you would like to share with the Xaltius community or the future learners?
Y- Yeah, what I have to add there is only like, just keep it up. Like Xaltius Academy is one of the best places that you can get the cybersecurity knowledge you need and anything related to computer science stuff. They are very good at it. And the lecturer, this thing, how to call it, the instructor was very good, Mr. Evans. He was really helpful, and he got the knowledge, and he was making sure that every student participate. So he was one of the best that I met so far in terms of my study career. So I believe that more people will join to also experience the real interesting of the cybersecurity journey.
Yeah, 100%. No, fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic, Sailor. I do appreciate it, and fantastic, fantastic advice that you've given there as well. So I appreciate that. Sailor,
Thank you.
that's about it. When it comes to the questions, I appreciate you taking taking your time to answer these questions.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions from your side?
No, for my side now, I don't have any question for the moment.
Yeah, 100%. Well,
Yeah.
I appreciate your time, Sailor, and thanks again for taking this time to chat with me.
Okay. Thank you very much too. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Have
your
a good
time.
one.
Thank you. Have
Yes.
a good one. Bye. Thank you.